Okay, good morning, Greg. We're going to go ahead and I'll go over the multi Pikes Peak here. So I've got the fob key. We'll at least get it started, and I'll go over the items that are coming with the bike. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start the bike so that you can see it's in full running operation. Then I'll walk around the rest of the bike with you here. Okay, so all is good there. I'll get the camera and we'll do a zoom in here. Thank you, Alex. Okay, so odometer is actually reading 6 miles, Greg. So I would imagine after PDI, I probably did have one individual ride in the parking lot. Okay. So before I go over the bike here, I'm going to bring over to this counter and we'll look at the items that you'll be getting with the bike. Okay, so we've got the red key, the main fob, and the owner's booklets. The seat on the multi is adjustable. So right now I have it in the low position, which means I have the spacer gaps removed with the, right here, with the screws that would hold. There's 3 per side. And these are essentially go underneath the side of the seat. I'll point those out in a moment to you. But those would come with it, along with the tail portion of the front portion of the seat also gets a lift when you put it back into the high position. These are also the spacer grommets for the windscreen, the clear windscreen, which of course is here. This is the tall touring screen, still in its packaging, so that will be going with it. Alright, so let's go over the bike here. And, let me grab the fob. See that all the lights are operational here. I'm going to start it again here for you. Oops, turned it off. Okay, so as you can see, brake lights, turn signals all working properly. And let's go ahead and get a good look at the bike here. As you can see, Greg, brand new bike. No scratches or marks or dings anywhere on the painted surfaces here. By the way, while I was pointing to the spacers, those are the spacers that fit right in this groove here when the seat is in the raised position, which is about an inch or so, and that spacer block sets in under the seat up here. You've got a bit of a tank protector here built into the bike. No scratches or marks on the tank whatsoever. Turn me exhaust. Tires, of course, still have their original nipple rubber protruding there. No boot scuffs or boot strikes from anyone climbing or mounting, dismounting. Painted surfaces on the left side, all in good shape. No wear marks near the footwells. There's, by the way, going to be your adjustment for the Öhlins rear shock there. TTX. Amazing suspension, as I was discussing. And of course, in the Pikes Peak, you've got all the swoopy electronics, electronic cruise control, full menu select. Right now, we have the menu is set into the night or the daytime riding mode for backlighting. For full suite of board computer to go in and manipulate those electronics. Adjustable windscreen, so depression, carbon screen there. Let's go ahead and ensure your, so lower right hand side is your release for the rear seat. There's your toolkit with the factory grease for the latch. Very nice and messy. Okay, so you've got your Ducati factory toolkit, which includes fairly certain, yep, as usual, Ducati. It's a pretty lady on a tire repair kit that comes with Ducati's CO2 canisters and factory tools. You of course got your spanner there for the rear wheel and your hex head tools. You of course get 3 lock tumblers that are keyed to match the factory ignition, so that when you go to put on your touring pack, if you so choose a top case too, that's why there are 3 tumblers, one for each side case and one for a top case. And of course on the multi, you've got a standard power accessory socket there and a USB port here. Advisable not to have something plugged in during a torrential downpour, but aside from that, the capability of having charging, and not much to speak of under the seat. One thing that I will point out, and I'm looking for it now, we, as I mentioned in our phone call, I'm going to turn this off. What I'm looking for right now is our trickle charger lead, which I put on all of the bikes when we PDI them, and sorry for, oh, here it is. So back near the key tumbler for the seat release is a trickle charger lead that we have already wired in when we PDI'd the bike. So that's already in place for you. That's not a factory option. We just choose to do that out of convenience for the buying customer. And, okay. So I'm just going to set this back in place. Again, just so you can see, those adjustment pieces that will go there right here, the trim pieces for your seat to put it in the raised position, and then the piece, the black piece that was there that will also lift the front end. So essentially you can choose to put the seat in a higher ride position if you so choose. I'm just going to set that there because trying to do this one-handed, Greg, is not going to work so good. So, all right, I will get this video to you and we'll chat. Thanks, Greg.